Hi guys, so we are on our travels and we have come across a chap called Charlie. We're going to put a link to his YouTube and his Insta, and I love his van, so we're going to meet Charlie.
Hello everybody, I'm Charlie. Charlie's Chausson 89 on YouTube, and Willow's going to have a quick look around my van.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your van.
It's a 1989 Peugeot running gear, J5 running gear with a Chausson body on it.
Okay, and is it factory built?
Yeah, it's factory built.
Okay, and I see that in the front you've got some solar panels.
Solar panels, yeah. I've got a 100 watt foldable and a little small one that does my engine battery.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not very greedy on the all electric. I just have a phone and a tablet. So.
And 100 watt is enough for that, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. And this is not the original colour, I'm going to take it?
No, it was white and all clear, so I wrapped it and rolled it.
Wrapped it and rolled it. What does that actually mean for us non-technical people?
Well, a Raptor Paint is what they use on the lorries of beds or the bottom of boats, so that they're indestructible, and then the paint goes over the top of that. I use a fully synthetic paint, which it will cover cellulose and 2-pack, but nothing will cover it, so if you get graffitied it will come off pretty easy. And it's what the Army and Air Force use on the vehicles. And
does that stop with chipping and things like that? It looks nice, it feels good.
Yeah, the Raptor stops at any chips or not.
Rust?
No, rust, it's all plastic and aluminium and plastic.
Oh wow,
so,
cool.
Yeah, the chassis is steel obviously, but as good as that was made, there's no signs of...
And what kind of colours does it come in? The paint, you can get it mixed to any colour that you like. Oh right, cool. So and yeah, you get any colour, you just take it into a paint mixer, as long as they got fully synthetic. That's what you have, it covers everything. And is it cheeky of me to ask you how much it cost for you to do your van? It's about, the Raptor Paint was about £200, the base coat, but the top coats, it's about £95 for 5 litres. Which done this easy in 5 litres. I'd say 3 litres done it, but I've got them 2 litres to touch it. Okay, and did you film yourself doing that? No. Okay, and how did you apply it? With a roller. With a roller, just a little small roller. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. And is the black the same stuff and the red too? Yeah, well the red, funnily enough, is red oxide. Okay. You buy the spray paint, you know, for rust on cars. I wanted the red, and then I just put a lacquer over the top of that. Okay. But the roof is the same, fully synthetic, so it's Army vehicle paint. Yeah, it's just on there forever, hard wearing and yeah. Okay, cool. So we're going to go inside and have a look. Yeah, I have to admit, I love it. So we've got a bit of a cork door going on, which is really good if you want to put your stickers and bits and pieces. Yeah. And we are going to step up and step in. Wow, look at the size of this. It's massive. So, you're wrong side. Oh, you're left-hand drive. Oh, yeah, I've only just noticed that. I've already been in the van before, people, and I've only just noticed it. Well, there you go. Left-hand side. Cosworth front seats. Cosworth front seats. Nice and leather. Look very, very comfortable. Yeah, they are. So look at the size of that. That's a lot of space, a lot of room. And what's this over here in the corner? They're the 2 solar charge controllers, MPPTs. Cool. And your leisure batteries? Under the seat I've got just one 120 amp hour. Oh, okay. And my main starting battery. Lovely. It's really nice. And up here? Yeah, that's the bed. The bed drops down. Charlie has a bed. It just drops down. It was a double, but I turned it into a 3/4. Sorry about the mess I weren't expecting at all. But yeah, that just goes down like so. I jump up, then my blackout blinds for the sun. Yeah. If I don't want the sun in the mornings to wake me up. Yeah, it's amazing. I think that's such a good idea. And that just pushes up, clips into place. And I'm just going to turn around, and this is all been done by yourself, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So what's the ceiling made of?
The ceiling is soffit, which is pretty cheap. I mean, 10-metre lengths are about a tenner.
Oh, wow.
And they clip together like laminate floor.
Oh, wow. So it's nice and washable. Any problems? If you're like me, swatting the old flies, they're all going to wipe off.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of storage at the top here. I love what you've done on here. How did you decorate that?
They're just stick-on tiles you buy them in little packs.
Oh, wow.
They're cheap as chips. About, I think, £5 for 5 sheets.
Love it.
Like that.
I'm not going to open none of his cupboards, ladies. Us ladies like to see in cupboards. I don't know why, but we do. And he's got some amazing, beautiful big mirrors. Sorry, windows, which he has got the red blinds on. And have a look at this, ladies. Look at this sparkling. Like it's a backsplash, is that right? For like a shower?
Well, they're complete shower walls. And they clip together, you know, like laminate floor. They clip together. You just cut to size, clip them together and bond them to the walls. Bond it to the walls. There's a 10mm gap in between it, so you get that little bit more insulation as well.
Oh, cool. And look at the size. You know, you can seat 4 quite happily there. Look at that.
I've got a table that fits into there and comes up to, so I can have it as a dining room, but
yeah, and obviously you can turn it into a bed, I suppose.
Yeah, that turns into a double, and this was a double, so it's a 4 berth.
That's so cool. I love it. So there's a lot of space here, guys. And we just look at all this work surface. Do you like cooking, Charlie?
Yeah,
love cooking. Yeah. I mean, that's a cook's paradise. That is just amazing.
Yeah, I've got a little oven and grill, and then just a 2-burner hard burner fridge.
Oh, okay, so that's his burner there. Obviously his little sink.
Yeah,
fridge. More storage.
Yeah, a fire is down the bottom there.
A fire down there. What does the fire run on?
It's a Truma, what was in the vehicle, you know, it's a Truma gas central heating. I've got the fan on the wall so you can have it gas or I'll put a diesel heater in it. So I've got 2 forms of heating just in case one goes down.
And this is a good idea, putting a bit of metal there to protect.
Yeah, just well.
Yeah. So a few screws up there and like this as well. Is this the same sort of thing, stick on?
Yeah, it's all stick on.
Oh, I love it. And more storage, more light, more storage in there.
Wardrobe, that one is.
That's the wardrobe.
Yeah.
And I presume a bathroom and showers in there. I'm not going to open it unless you want me to.
You can have a quick look. There's my fishing kit and my man cave stuff. So yeah, it's just.
Wow, it's a good size. Wow.
Yeah, and the shower tray in the bottom, obviously.
Yeah,
so.
That's a good size. I love it.
Yeah, I'm done in there. So.
Mirror. We all have a mirror.
So all the ceilings were like that originally.
Okay.
So the bathroom's still to be done. It's a work in progress.
A work in progress. But it's functional. That's all you need, isn't it?
Functional.
Love.
Working.
Love. More cupboards, more space up here.
Yeah.
Really nice.
I put the cork on all the doors because it's insulation and soundproofing.
Yeah, which is really important, isn't it?
Yeah, you need it to be insulated well to hold that heat in the winter.
Cool. So it's a bit dark in here, so if we go outside and talk about the technical side of things. What size engine is it?
It's a 2.5 turbo diesel. It had 74,000 miles on it when I bought it. It's got about 84 now, so I've only done 10,000 miles in the last couple of years. But yeah, engine and gearbox is lovely.
Okay.
I mean, 74,000 miles on a 30-year-old vehicle. It's not, you know, it's anything broke in yet.
And I see you've got an awning as well.
Yeah, I've got an awning. I've put the spotlights on as well. I've connected the spotlights up and
oh, that's a good idea.
I've got one at the back as well, so I can see what's going on.
That's really good. And what kind of security do you have?
I've got a deadbolt on the driver's door. These are the only 2 doors. There's a driver door and the habitation door. And these are Milano locks.
Milano's very good.
Yeah, they're about £80. But my one's, fortunately, the way I've placed it, they can't key it or try to get in it. I can lock it there, then put it up and lock it. So you can't get up and lock it.
No.
Trying to wedge it open, you wouldn't be able to, because it would just wedge against the other side of the frame. And I've got glass windows. which I prefer the glass windows rather than plastic. Plastic, you lift and crack, and they can be. If they've got a smashed glass, it's a deterrent. I think.
And you've got them alarmed, haven't you?
Yes, and it's all alarmed up.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Tracker, I've got a tracker in it as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's wonderful. And how long have you had the van?
Since 2018.
Oh, 2018. 2018. 2018. Wonderful. So, am I right in believing that you live full time, Charlie?
Yes, I live full time since November last year. So
okay.
I've had the winter, the spring, and into the summer.
How are you finding it?
The winter I thought was going to be really bad because you've not got a lot of daylight. But because I've got so much room inside, it hasn't been a problem.
Okay.
You know, I can get out when it's light, and then I don't stay in there permanently. I try to be out as much as I can.
Cool. And how do you finding things like water, chemical disposal, and all that sort of thing? How do you?
Chemical disposals I don't use. I use a bag, and I have a funnel with a tube that goes out the shower hole and. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. That's fair enough.
So yeah, I don't use cassette toilets. It's just go in a bag and dispose of it properly.
Very good. And to collect water, how do you find to do that?
Garages or supermarkets, you'll find a water tap anyway. I've never had any problem finding water. I use a little watering can, well, a 10-litre watering can, and just go and fill up and top it up there. And yeah.
Any downsides to living full time in the UK? You find park ups easy enough?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. I'm just under 6 metres, so I can put in most spaces. If they can get a transit or whatever in it, I can get in it. So it's not. It's I think 5 metres, 0.8.
5.8.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem is with it, to be honest, is the width. It's as wide as a bus or a dustbin wagon.
Yeah.
Now, if a bus can get down there or a dustbin wagon can get down there, I can get down there.
That's our motto as well, because we have rather wide mirrors. Yeah. So, like, if we actually put our correct measurements in, we can't even go through the Dartford Tunnel.
Yeah.
So then we just think, right, let's take half the amount off the mirrors and we can go through it. So yeah, it's something. So bearing in mind that if you do go into Europe, a lot of small villages like in France and places like that will have width and length restrictions, but it's normally width restrictions.
Yeah.
Cool. So in one sentence, how would you describe van life?
At times, idyllic. It's how you perceive it yourself. If you're happy and keep your chin up, the van community is a beautiful people, full of beautiful people. I've never come across anybody that's, you know, that's been rude or, you know, given me any form of concern. You know, it's just a good community. And I find if you greet everybody with the same, if you're parked in the wrong place and you do get a knock, if you wake up with a smile, hello mate, how can I help you? And start off in a good way. I've never had it happen, but I'm sure people will follow it.
Yeah, we've been doing it now full time, just over 18 months. We've never had a knock, but no. I think it's just a case of when rather than if.
You've got to be wise on where you park. If you're parking outside people's houses, then of course you're going to get knocks. If you're parking in places where it states no, I've not parking, you're going to get a knock.
Which you don't do you?
Not very often, no. No.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, there are rules to be obeyed, and we don't want to.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, as long as you leave the place as you find it, no litter, and respect the area that you're in.
Yeah.
You know, you'll find that. And talk to the locals, talk to people. And you get that little conversation going with people. It changes their perception of you.
For sure. For sure. Cool. I appreciate your time. That's Charlie. That's his story. And if there's any more information, just message me and I'll message him, or you can message him yourself at
Charlie's Chausson 1989 on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, so that's where you can find the information. Hope you enjoyed this and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.